Today, we're going to be making some cheesecake, some holiday cheesecake. Christine, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Sierra.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. So tell us what we're going to be making specifically today.
We're going to...
Hey there, dessert lovers. Welcome back to another delicious episode where we bring you the best of easy and healthy treats. Craving a sweet treat that's both healthy and delicious? Something that satisfies your sweet tooth without the guilt? Look no further than these No-Bake Strawberry Mini Cheesecakes. These little delights are perfect for any occasion. They're super simple to whip up, even if you're a beginner in the kitchen. No need for fancy equipment or advanced cooking skills. We're talking minimal effort, maximum flavor, and a good dose of feel-good ingredients. Imagine a dessert that not only tastes amazing but also makes you feel great. Get ready for a taste bud adventure that's as good for your body as it is for your soul. These mini cheesecakes are a perfect blend of health and indulgence. These mini cheesecakes are bursting with fresh fruity goodness and creamy indulgence. The strawberries add a refreshing twist, while the creamy texture melts in your mouth. Plus, they're packed with protein and natural sweetness, making them the perfect guilt-free dessert. You can enjoy them without worrying about your diet. Whether you're looking for a post-workout treat or a crowd-pleasing dessert for your next gathering, these little beauties are here to steal the show. They're versatile and fit any occasion. So are you ready to roll up your sleeves and get baking, or should we say no baking? Let's dive right in. We'll guide you through each step to ensure your mini cheesecakes turn out perfect every time. First, gather all your ingredients. You'll need fresh strawberries, cream cheese, a bit of Greek yogurt, some natural sweeteners and a touch of vanilla extract. Start by preparing the crust. Crush some graham crackers and mix them with a bit of melted butter. Press this mixture into the bottom of your mini cheesecake molds. Next, let's make the filling. Blend the cream cheese, Greek yogurt and natural sweeteners until smooth. Fold in the fresh strawberries for that burst of fruity flavor. Fill the molds with the cheesecake mixture, smooth the tops and pop them in the fridge to set. In just a few hours, you'll have a delightful dessert ready to enjoy. Serve these mini cheesecakes with a garnish of fresh strawberries or a drizzle of honey. They're sure to impress your guests and satisfy your cravings. So, what are you waiting for? Give these No-Bake Strawberry Mini Cheesecakes a try and let us know how they turned out. Happy no-baking! Before we get started, let's round up our all-star ingredients. Don't worry, we're keeping things simple and accessible. You'll find everything you need at your local grocery store. For the crunchy base rolled oats, these provide a hearty, wholesome base. Cashews, we'll blend these into a creamy, buttery addition. Coconut oil, this adds richness and helps bind the base. Maple syrup, a touch of natural sweetness. For the dreamy filling mascarpone cheese, oh so creamy and decadent. Quark, a lighter cheese that adds a touch of tanginess. Vanilla extract, pure vanilla flavor is key. Vanilla flavor drops optional for an extra boost of vanilla. For the strawberry bliss, frozen strawberries, convenient and bursting with flavor. Maple syrup, a touch of natural sweetness for the topping. Cornstarch, this helps thicken the strawberry mixture. Water to help cook down the strawberries. All right. Let's get this cheesecake party started. Today, we're diving into a delightful and simple recipe that will have your taste buds dancing with joy. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a newbie in the kitchen, this cheesecake is sure to impress. First up, we're creating the crunchy base that'll hold all the deliciousness. This base is not only tasty, but also provides a perfect contrast to the creamy filling. Grab your trusty food processor or blender. This is where the magic begins. Add the rolled oats and cashews. These ingredients will give our base a wonderful texture and flavor. Pulse them together until they transform into a fine, flour-like consistency. This step is crucial for achieving that perfect base. Next, melt your coconut oil. Coconut oil adds a lovely richness and helps bind everything together. You can do this in the microwave or on the stovetop. Just make sure it's fully melted and slightly cooled before adding it to the mix. Once it's melted and cool, pour it into the food processor with the oat and cashew mixture. This will help everything come together beautifully. Drizzle in the maple syrup. This natural sweetener adds a touch of sweetness and depth of flavor. Now, pulse everything together until a dough starts to come together. You want it to be well combined but still have a bit of texture. It should be crumbly but hold its shape when you press it together. This is the perfect consistency for our base. Line a baking tray around 8 by 8 inches with parchment paper. This step ensures that our cheesecake will come out easily later on. This will make removing the cheesecakes a breeze later on. Trust me, you don't want to skip this step. Press the base mixture firmly and evenly into the bottom of the tray. Take your time to ensure it's well packed and even. Pop the tray into the fridge for about 15 minutes. This chilling time will help the base set and become firm. This will give the base time to firm up while we move on to the creamy filling. Stay tuned because the next part is where the real magic happens. We're going to create a luscious creamy filling that will take this cheesecake to the next level. So, let's get ready to whip up some deliciousness. Time to make things extra dreamy with the cheesecake filling. It's so simple you won't believe it. In a mixing bowl, combine the mascarpone cheese, quark and vanilla extract. Make sure your mascarpone is at room temperature so it's easy to mix. If you're using vanilla flavor drops for an extra punch of vanilla, add a few drops now. Now, grab your electric mixer or whisk and beat everything together until it's completely smooth and well combined. You want a light and airy consistency. That's it, see? Told you it was easy. Section 5. Bursting with flavor, the strawberry topping. This section is all about adding that extra touch of deliciousness to our mini cheesecakes. The strawberry topping is not just a garnish, it's a flavor explosion that will elevate your dessert to the next level. Get ready for a burst of fruity freshness. Fresh strawberries are the star of this topping, and their natural sweetness and vibrant color make them perfect for any dessert. This strawberry topping is the perfect finishing touch to our mini cheesecakes. It adds a beautiful glossy finish and a sweet tangy flavor that complements the creamy cheesecake perfectly. First, grab your frozen strawberries and add them to a saucepan with a splash of water. Frozen strawberries are convenient and just as nutritious as fresh ones, making them a great option for this recipe. Heat them over medium heat, stirring occasionally until they've softened, and you can easily mash them with a fork. This process helps release the natural juices and intensifies the strawberry flavor. Once the strawberries are softened, use a potato masher or a fork to break them down. This step is crucial for achieving the right consistency for your topping. You can leave some chunks for texture or mash them completely smooth. It's up to you. If you prefer a chunkier topping, leave some pieces intact. For a smoother sauce, mash them thoroughly. Next, stir in the maple syrup and let the mixture simmer for a few minutes. Maple syrup adds a rich sweetness and depth of flavor that pairs wonderfully with the strawberries. In a small bowl, whisk together the cornstarch and a tablespoon or two of water until it forms a smooth paste. This mixture will act as a thickening agent for our topping. This will help thicken our strawberry topping. The cornstarch mixture ensures that the topping has the perfect consistency, not too runny and not too thick. Pour the cornstarch mixture into the strawberry saucepan and whisk continuously. This step is important to prevent any lumps from forming and to ensure a smooth, even texture. Bring the mixture to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer for a few more minutes or until it thickens to your liking. The simmering process allows the flavors to meld together and the topping to reach the desired thickness. Finally, remove the strawberry topping from the heat and set it aside to cool slightly while we assemble our mini masterpieces. Cooling the topping allows it to set properly and makes it easier to spread over the cheesecakes without running off the sides. Section 6. Assembling your mini masterpieces, easy as pie. Remember that chilled base we made earlier? It's time to bring it back into the spotlight. First, retrieve the tray from the fridge. Now, gently spoon the creamy cheesecake filling over the base, spreading it evenly to the edges. Next, pour that gorgeous strawberry topping over the cheesecake filling. Use the back of a spoon to create a swirly, marbled effect. This is your chance to get creative. Section 7. Chilling out, letting the flavors mingle. Our mini cheesecakes are almost ready for their grand debut. But first, they need a little time to chill out and let the flavors meld together. Carefully cover the tray with plastic wrap or aluminum foil and pop it into the refrigerator. Let them chill for at least 2 to 3 hours, or even better, overnight. This will allow the cheesecakes to set completely and the flavors to really deepen. Section 8. Serving up your sensational treats. Presentation is key. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to slice, serve, and savor these little bites of heaven. Once your cheesecakes are nicely chilled and firm, remove the tray from the fridge. Grab a sharp knife and cut the cheesecake into squares or bars, whatever your heart desires. Now, for the fun part, plating. Arrange your mini cheesecakes on a platter or individual dessert plates. For an extra touch of elegance, garnish them with a dollop of whipped cream, a sprinkle of chopped nuts, or a few fresh strawberry slices. Section 9. Share the sweet success. Spread the cheesecake love. There you have it, a batch of irresistible no-bake strawberry mini cheesecakes that are as easy to make as they are delicious. Now it's time to share the love and the cheesecake. These mini treats are perfect for any occasion. Pack them for a picnic, bring them to a potluck, or impress your guests at your next dinner party. Don't forget to snap a pic of your creations and share them on social media. Tag me at Joe Wicks and use #Leanin15 so I can see your cheesecake masterpieces. Happy no baking.